Okay, I suppose I should show how we got to this situation where this have a noisy motor in this clock. So, how do you take these babies apart? Well, it's pretty simple. This one's very simple. We got two screws there. This can stay on, and the only difficult one is this. Is just pressed on. You can't really see, but it is like an arm. Let's see if I can get her off. Prying off with any tool is going to do damage, so there we go. Let's see, it's just one of those steel arms. And in there's a little slot. And about halfway down, there's probably, oh, there it is, this little detent, which is what's going to grab that. Okay. So let's get that off. Go up here. Flip her around so you may see. Look decent. Can you guys see? Now it's your small screwdrivers. Don't need much. I think I had this apart before because my original intent is to make a nice wood case for this. Real wood, not fake. So there's those screws. Those aside. I think we'll go up top again. This just pulls off the top very easily. And the same with this front. Goes right off. It's two pieces if you want to clean it. Very careful not to scratch it, get dust in there. And then we can just leave it as this because we want to get to the motor here. But I want full access to this. Cover's in the way. So there are three screws. 1, 2, 3 down there. Actually, I only have 2. One is missing. So just these 3. And this is slotted over here, so you don't have to take that off. I think some other models, it looks like you have to take that off, but I don't know if I have an earlier or later model. You know, it's cool too. I noticed on the video I was watching that this plug, can't see it, but it says Kawasaki. So Kawasaki made everything back in the day, and not just motorcycles. So this should just come right out of there. The only thing holding me is that right there. And then voila. And this is what we need to get to, folks. We're going to take off these 2 nuts. And that's just a shield, and this motor will come off of there. It's just this gear. Get my finger out of there. This motor drives this gear. This white gear, actually a plastic one. But this is our noise. And I'll show you what we're going to do there. Okay, so I am going all sorts of backwards on this clock. But it's because I wasn't going to film this, but any other clock geeks might enjoy this. This is that motor we heard ticking. When I did this, you wouldn't even get that noise. It was zzz, right? But look at that, it's like good as new. And what it is down, this is a pin, and it goes through into the gearbox there. And, you know, you can't really take it apart. There's some rivets you can shave off, right? They're real small if you really wanted to. But from what I gather online, is you just oil in these holes here, and you're letting it drip down and travel down that. And there's a bushing down in there that gets dried up, all the original oil and grease. So they recommended using motor oil, synthetic. The only thing I had on hand was Marble Mystery Oil, which worked fantastic. I ran a lot through there. You can see it's soaked in the towel. So it's really detergent based, I would say. So that's really what got this freed up. Plugged it in, ran the motor for a while. I'll show you that now, actually. And now I went back with just ATF. I didn't have any motor oil like synthetic. They specified synthetic, so. But yeah, look at that baby go now. This is a Copal Japanese flip clock motor. They don't make these anymore. Nobody services them. So I was able to find this sticker though. Somebody in Ireland has exact replicas. I found them on Etsy, and he's shipping me that for, I don't know, we'll see when that gets here. So I'm just going to get this baby back together. Well, maybe I'll show you. Should I show that reverse routine? I might as well, right? Okay. The light on. Got a little light for you. For you. Not for me, for you. Let's see. So this has to go like this. Still have to put the shield on, but I think it went that way. Let me see, because that's got to get on that gear there. I don't like how that wire's there, but let's see what's going on there. I think, yeah, so that's how it's going to ride. And this shield was either, yeah, this way, because that way you can see this through the front. All right, and then I just got 2 microscopic nuts for that. And it's very little. I used an eyedropper, as you can see, to get the oil in there. This is an electrical motor still, so you don't want to use too much of anything. There is, they mentioned don't use alcohol, because there's a magnet on the inside of this, and the alcohol will take them. It's just glued on there, and I think it will take it right off, it was saying. So give those a little torque, and then show you the rest of this going together. Not the right tool, I know, but why would I want to go to the garage and get the right tool? Okay, here's your basic flip clock motor, lubricated. This is another failure. This is the light bulb. Any clock will fail. This one's good, I'm glad. That's just a plastic liner it's in. There's a resistor to step it down. And then I'm just going to get this baby cleaned up. I think this comes off too. No, I'm just going to leave it. All right, let me zoom out. So I got 1, 2, 3. There's a lot of crap in there. Jesus. He just sits in there. I like these clocks. These are very easy to take apart for sure. It's not a radio too, just a clock and alarm. I'll get into another one that needs a light bulb. I'll show you. That's a regular radio clock. These are from the 70s, early 70s from what I gather. Cool little clocks. I love flip clocks. Let's see if I'm going to be able to, it's not magnetized, so let's see if I can not bore you to death with me trying to get this in there. How did I get this one under here? I don't remember doing this. Alright, is that how it goes though? Did I pull that forward? Did I take that out? Did I do this? I don't remember. I figured it out. There was no screw there. Somebody must have had this apart before me. Ah, damn it. Lost that one. Ow, for crying out loud. New plan of attack. Put the screw in there. You've got magnetic screwdrivers, tips. Damn it, that's what this needs. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ooh, that one went in. Good, good. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Not too tight. It's not the end of the world. It's just sitting on the desk. That goes out the back. That'll be there. And then the top goes on. I think this front face is going to go in first. But look at this. Is my original intent when I got this was, I was like, wow, these are nice clocks, but this fake wood is ridiculous. So I was going to get a piece of nice burl wood, router it all, and put this whole mechanism. I still might do that one of these days. And how badass would that be? Real wood. That's what they should have done. This is 70s era. I think maybe. I wonder if they did that like higher end clocks. I bet there's some designers now who do it. I ain't paying no designer prices, I'll tell you that. I'd rather make it myself. And maybe I'll be the designer. Maybe I'll start selling them. What do you think of that? Alright, this is a little finicky here. Right. Is it upside down? That side looks like it's fitting nice. Oh, there we go. This is just an on-camera pain in the ass, that's all. But don't pay attention to you, it'd be fine. Alright, I'm going to move this and get it together. Alright, there we go. Da, 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 da. This one, then we get the two long Phillips. And the hardest part is this guy. Now they only go on, they do go on two different ways, but I think it goes this way. Yeah, click, click. That's your alarm. Alarm on, off. Oh, look at me. I forgot about this little piece. I didn't see it. Oh, let's put that back in there. It's weird, it's round, but it's a square hole. Whatever. There we go. Oh, so it goes that way, that's why. Okay. Almost ready to plug us in. Click, 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 click. Alright. Alright, there she is. Let's get her plugged in. See that little wheel will start going. You can tell. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. Hey, there's my reflection. Nice. And the light is very dim, but it's down there. They're not very bright. And these are pretty easy to set time and day. Like today is not Wednesday. We just push a button right underneath here. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then the time is the dial right here. And then the alarm right here, which I never use because who wants to hear that? All right, that's your basic Copal flip clock, and I'll show you another one. I have a Panasonic clock radio. I need to change the bulb in, so look forward to that, peeps. Okay, then about a few days, a little follow up on the clock. I was everything's fine. It's quiet, smooth, but I am losing time. I was losing time. It was a little slow, like 4 minutes or so. So I think the ATF was too thin from what I read. So I went and did some synthetic 5-weight. People had good luck with that. And it didn't just change there. It saw it try to. So it's been about 3 laps here. So we got, first one was 124, 112, 124. And that one was a little stuck there. So something is still hanging up here. Gonna investigate a little bit. All I did was, just oiling it. I wonder, it does have a little wobble to it. You can see that. They say the cage is, I mean, it's a tired motor, but I wonder if I can get a little quicker. It'd be nice. That'd be, because it was always accurate. It was always kept time with all my other clocks, digital watch, iPhone, whatever. And that was when it was noisy. So interesting here. Okay, we're getting some more consistent times. 107. I went ahead and put it back in the case because I realized that it sits up at an angle a little bit, and I think that might affect your flippers there. Flippers don't sit completely vertical. They're back at an angle. I don't know. I could be, makes sense to me. It's a mechanical thing. So if they're not in the right spot, and I don't know, there's supposed to be more than a stack of 2 on the minutes. See that? There's a stack of, good light, sorry, stack of 2 there. I don't know how that, I don't know how the whole thing works. I gotta look it up a bit. But we're coming up on lap 8. Let's see where we go. Did I hit it? Yeah, I did. 108. So 107, 106, 108. No, she's got her lube going. Who knows? I say. Okay, we're getting some better times here. Minute 59. Minute 1, 59, and then this one's probably gonna be good. But I don't know if you can see down there. It already dried up. I took some compressed air, these little dusters, and I got this thing spinning and blew out a lot of the excess oil. And I think that's helping our times here. Because what it is you're adding oil here, but you're trying to get it down into this gearbox because this is riveted, so you can take it apart, but it's quite difficult. Look, there's another lap. So we did 59 there. So we're really good now. So I broke it down in a little diagram for you. So we're adding the oil here. We want it to drip down here to get to this bushing. This is what dries out. So that case is here that's riveted. So really, best way to do this is to break these rivets, pull this whole pin out with this is the cage with the little decal. And that's the right way to do it. But you need a little more skill level. I could do it, obviously. My skills. But for the average Joe, that's why I think they mentioned just oiling this, put it up at a 45-degree angle, let the oil get down in there. But yeah, just that difference of 5-weight oil versus ATF we're getting some better times, and so it's all lubricant based, really. Let's see, should be, yep, 59 seconds. I'm happy with that. Hopefully it stays that way. All right, good luck with your clock. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks, peeps.